Hi, my name is Denny Strecker, and today I wanted to go over two etiquette techniques that seem pretty small but are very important in the training of martial arts. The first is your bow. One of the first things that we ever teach a karate student is how to bow. In the Eastern cultures, the bow is equivalent to what we do here in the United States by shaking hands. But in, again, Eastern cultures, it's considered impolite or dirty to touch other people. So they always have a proper distance that they keep from one another. And certainly it seems a lot bigger distance than what we have here in the United States. But basically a proper bow is your feet are together, back is straight, chin is up, hands are at your side, leaning forwards to about a 45-degree angle, and then returning back up. One of the key elements is a lot of times the kids are quick to get or want to get into the classroom really fast or quickly, and so they really shortchange the bow, and you'll either just get a head nod or maybe even just a shoulder shrug, and then they take off and run into the classroom. And that's really improper or poor etiquette when it comes to the martial arts. You really want to take the time to really focus in and discipline your body and yourself to do that proper bow. Again, this is going to be an important aspect of your black belt training, and it's actually one of the questions that we ask on our black belt camp students, and they have to know the answers. So by starting now and showing us a proper bow at white belt, you'll be much more prepared as you get to the advanced stages. The second thing and etiquette aspect I wanted to cover today is how to turn. It's considered improper or incorrect or bad etiquette to adjust yourself in any fashion in front of a senior student or an instructor. So you wouldn't fix your belt, you wouldn't fix your uniform or adjust your hair or anything. You always turn away from an advanced student or your instructors whenever you need to adjust anything. So the way that we turn properly is to the right. So anytime you're turning, you're always turning to the right. And where this comes from is in classical times, people always carried swords, and all swordsmen were right-handed. And so by turning to the right, you're showing the person that you're turning towards or turning away from that you don't have anything in your hand. So if my back is to somebody right now, when I turn, they see that my right hand is empty and that I don't mean them any harm. In our culture in the West, this is also one of the reasons why we shake with our right hand. I'm giving you my weapon hand to show you that I don't mean you any harm. So the idea again is your right foot's going to step behind your left, and you're going to turn away. Then when you're done adjusting and fixing, you step back and turn again to the right so that you've made one complete circle from your starting point. So you do not want to turn back to the left. That would be mistake number one. Second mistake that I see a lot of students do is usually whenever we turn to adjust, we bow first. So you would bow to your instructor and then turn. The mistake students make then is with their back to their instructor, they bow again. And if you think about it, what you're doing at that point is you're sticking your butt out at your instructor. So again, that's going to be improper etiquette. So you always want to make sure that you think about how to bow properly. And again, it's just being conscious of these small things. And honestly, they are small things. But these small things start to add up to really big things by the time that you get to your black belt. So good luck, keep practicing, and I'll see you in class.